Welcome back to the 13th Destiny podcast with Magnum. And I believe this may be cut into a three-parter. I didn't know we were going to get so much into it. But anyway, Rick was talking about the smoke room thing. We talked about the thing about Mammoth Jamboree and then this other place that he was talking about. So anyway, back to...
Yeah, well, to make a long story short, or a long story short longer...
Right.
Yeah, just Murphy, just a great guy, right. By the way. It just took him a while to realize that his place is doing much better now. He's got a crowd, he's got a steady band, and because he has finally made it smoke free, and he has his smoke room, or you go outside.
Right. Which led me into the whole thing about how we've had to make adjustments in this business all the way along. You've had to make adjustments. I've had to make adjustments. Things change over a period of time, and the pandemic really messed us up again. We had to make a lot of changes after that. But
I got an interesting story for you.
Okay, that's great. I love it.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure my listeners are. Hey, that's one of the things that I enjoy. Not only interviews, but hey, we enjoy a good story on the show too. So.
Well, we was talking about connections. How you meet somebody. Well, I met David Haston through Alex.
Oh, okay.
And one day, we was talking, and he called me up out of the blue. It was something that sometimes he does, and he lives out in California, and exactly what he did out there, I really never knew.
Right.
I never really knew. I never pried in his business or anything, but because we talked about doing some. Musical adventures in the past, and that just never really came together.
Right.
And then one day he calls me up and he says, "Have you ever heard anything about lawnmower racing?" And I go, "Yeah, I've heard about it." He goes, "Really?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, I just learned about it." He says, "Do you think you can write a song about lawnmower racing?" And I go, "No." And he just started laughing. He says, he goes, "Really?" I go, "Yeah." I says, I don't think so. And he was telling me about this.
And now there's a video for that because I've seen it.
Yeah, we ended up. Yeah, he made the video, and he asked me. He says, he goes, "Well," he was telling me the story that he met this guy about lawnmower races, and they were talking and stuff like that, and they were thinking about doing a. Some kind of a what do you call it? Reality show,
right?
Which never did materialize. And then he got to meet. I can't remember the guy's name now. Who runs the United States Lawnmower Racing Association? I want to say. Bruce Kaufman, I think is his name.
Okay.
And they got together and they were talking and. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. So, anyways, he told me that about the lawnmower racing. Well, we hung up, and it's like I got interested. I got on the internet, started looking up the lawnmower racing and stuff like that. And I was listening to a lot of the interviews with the drivers and stuff like that. And I noticed one of the things that kept clicking in my head was that they were saying was, "Yeah, we was running all out. And I go, "Running all out." And I go, "That right there." I said, "Right there's the song."
There you go.
And I just watched some of the videos that that they had, and stuff like that, just of the races and stuff like that. And I don't know, it just and this was the same night that where he called, and I just started writing it down. Things just started coming together, and I wrote that little song for the lawnmower racing, and he got together with Bruce Kaufman, and I guess this was like 5-6 years ago, right when they were having their 20th anniversary. Can you believe that lawnmower racing has been around for 25 years now?
Go figure on that, right?
So they used it for the 20th anniversry of the lawnmower racing, that song. And we went and cut it down here in Hendersonville, and then I guess you could say the rest is history. And David put together that little video that's out there.
Yeah, I took a look at it, and I found it very interesting.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I had no idea you had done that until I looked at that, and I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, that was fun. It's like, I really didn't think I could write a song about lawnmower racing, but, when you do a little, back, investigation. I guess you want to looking into things, and things start coming together.
Well, I'm a lot like that too, because it was something that I've come across or someone's told me about. Of course, I have an investigative background, as you all know, outside of the entertainment business. It's just one of those things that's just entrenched in you, just like, oh man, I got to find out about this, because it's kind of interesting now. Like,
yeah. And everything's on the internet.
Right, everything's on. And the problem with that is, though, my problem is, like, when I get to doing my investigations, I get to going, oh, God, I'm going to be here for, okay, well, oh, this leads to this. Oh, geez. God, that was 2 hours ago. About like this podcast is going today. Because we were only going to do like a 30-minute podcast, and all of a sudden, here we are a couple hours later, but at least over an hour later, and I'm going, wow. Didn't see that one coming. Rick kind of threw me for a loop when he started asking me questions. But it's been a fun show. It's like this is what I love to do. It's fun stuff. I just love to have fun, and it's a shame that some people don't understand that when I'm just doing certain things, I'm just having a fun time with it. This is kind of a job in a way to me now, but I also just want to have fun with it. Like Magnum's model is the same thing. It was it's just a fun thing. As much as anything that's stressful, no, I don't want it to be stressful. I want it to be fun, and if you don't want to have fun with me, okay, fine, whatever. But, walk away. No.
Yeah, the music, hey, I'm not going to get a record deal. I know that. And I'm not even trying to pursue that. It would be nice, somebody to record one of my songs. That'd be an awesome thing to happen. But I'm not even looking for that to happen. It's fun.
Because you just enjoy doing this and performing.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's nice